year's theme. One of our major goals is to make sure that students get a real exciting variety of experiences, and so we try to mix up the genres so that they're doing comedy and serious pieces and classical pieces and contemporary pieces and some musical and some non-musical, and so that's what we're trying to keep consistent this year.
Mario, come. So you shall be while you are still a man.
Almost Maine is the name of a town. It doesn't exist, but the playwright is very specific about its location, that it's in a very isolated, landlocked, winterized place in Maine. So all of these characters are kind of lonely, kind of searching. That's where the idea of almost comes from, and you get told all of these vignettes, all these love stories, up to the point where you think you know what's going to happen, and then the scenes end, and it's up to the audience to fill in the rest. And so, in Tartuffe, much more stylized, much more sophisticated kind of a play. It's far more thematic. The storyline is about a religious hypocrite, a con man, who dupes an entire household into thinking that he really is pious, when really what he's trying to do is con the family out of their fortune. And also he's hitting on all the women in the household too, and they're all trying to tell the father that this is what's going on, but he is so enamored by Tartuffe. He's bought the whole charade, and so the play traces finally the recognition that he is indeed a charlatan. Floyd Collins has been identified, his story, as one of the three main news stories of the 20th century, second only to the Lindbergh flight and the kidnapping of the Lindbergh baby. Floyd Collins was a Kentucky caver who was exploring a new cave. He was trying to find and market this cave. And while he was exploring it, he gets trapped 150 feet underground. And the musical tells that story of his entrapment and of the efforts to try to set him free.
But when I came to man's estate with a hey-ho, the wind and the rain.
So we had to keep it simple. So Universal Wolf became our solution. We're going to do it in the studio theater. It's almost what we would call a reader's theater style, and so hardly any costumes, hardly any set or props. A lot of the story is told by a narrator, and then actors become the characters that are being narrated. But it is a twist on the Red Riding Hood story.